Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to the Uplift. This is our Rev Up and recap episode from what we started on Friday during Cocktails and Conversation. If you recall, if you watched that episode, we enjoyed a cocktail from Todd's book, and we started the conversation about who gets a seat at your table. I'm not going to go into it too much because it's going to be repetitive for those of you that actually watch the entire episode, but it was basically who are the important people in your life that bring support and value, all those positive attributes. Do they get a seat at your table, and who maybe should musical chairs themselves out of your circle? It's a good episode. Watch it. So anyway, I went on my merry way on Friday night and Saturday, and I was posting some personal note cards to those people who have a seat at my table. And Saturday, where I live, it was a deluge of rain. So it was definitely not a yard work day. And I thought, well, you know what, Krista, if people coming over for Memorial Day, let's really get into cleaning. Well, okay, there's cleaning. And then there's what I did on Saturday. I mean, I was mopping under the bed, got the dust bunnies, I was wiping down the blinds, I was bleaching things, I was washing the wood floors. And then I went the next level and I started cleaning out my closets, my drawers, because it might have been Luna. I'm going to attribute her with this, but it's not like it's not known anyway. But they say when you clear a space, you feel better, right? When you get rid of some of those old things that are clogging up the drain of energy, maybe by staring at them or just by knowing that they're in that closet, they're in that drawer. Oh my goodness, that's going to be like a 3-hour extravaganza to kind of organize that. Getting rid of the clothes that you no longer fit into, getting the clothes that no longer fit into the life that you're now leading, no matter how much you paid for them or how many tags may still be on them. So I went on this pursuit. And at the end of the night, I not only was I tired, but I was satisfied because I was taking bags and bags and bags of stuff to go to donations and contributions, and some that went straight in the trash. When I woke up on Sunday morning, there was this feeling in the air of my room. It was clean. It was like I had it written down because I wanted to express it to you the way it felt. It's as if the clutter had taken the chaos with it. I've been feeling a little overwhelmed the last couple of weeks, and I noticed that my surroundings were getting a little bit chaotic, and there was, 2 sweaters on the chair and a stack of this over there, and that's not kind of my style. So when I saw that happening around me, I was like, uh-oh, better rein it in, sister, something's going on. And when I woke up this morning, it was so different. And I thought of the quote, and this is, as I said, a lot of people recognize this. This is a newer lesson for me because I actually put it into practice. And I'm going to read it verbatim. Release that which no longer serves you to make room for the abundant blessings that are waiting to grace your life. So what's an abundant blessing? Does it have to be like a huge bell ringing moment? It could be a really simple thing. It could be, I got rid of that pair of shoes or those 2 pair of shoes. And what do you know? I bought a new pair of shoes this coming week. It could be bigger. It could be deeper. It could be unveiling something that your mind never really thought about before. It can even be the way I felt, which was like unburdened. That's the word that I should use. I woke up in this fresh space with every single inch around me having been scrubbed, with every single drawer in my chest and in my closet structured and organized and cleaned out, and the things that I swore I would wear are somewhere at Goodwill waiting for someone else to enjoy. Then the strangest thing happened. I went downstairs for coffee, and because it had been raining like cats and dogs the day before, we did not check our mailbox. So Cliff walks in and he's got this beautiful black box that was in the postal delivery addressed to me. So I open it up. There's a little card, and it's a gorgeous card. Okay, so the gold foil envelope. The card, you can't probably tell, has little beading applique on it, just gorgeous handmade stuff. And it says, "So very grateful." So I open it up and I'll read it to you. Dear Krista, Elizabeth and I were in Turkey for spring break and thought of you. We know that you like to have things on your wall, this one, and they all look so cool when you do your videos. Hope you like our little gift. It will help protect you from evil eyes. So I open the box. See this. You can see the little eyes. Eyes. Beautiful little gold jeweled treasure, which I'm going to make room for on my wall. I received a gift. I do not personally know the bearer of that gift. Elizabeth is the young daughter of Essen, who I work with at the company I work for 9 to 5. The idea that someone I have never met face to face in person was on a spring vacation with her daughter in Turkey and thought of me to buy and bring a gift back to. I'm pausing for a minute because when you think about it, that is probably the richest human experience you could ever be blessed to have brought into your life. From a person I don't know. I can't help but think I made space for Essen and Elizabeth by taking the chaos and kind of like the cranky mood I was starting to get in, casting it out the door. This was unexpected. This was surprising. It's very beautiful. It's very touching. It will take a place on my wall, and it will hold a place in my heart. So I want you to do something this week. I want you to clean something. I want you to organize something. I want you to pull something out of something that you've been walking by for weeks or for months and say, oh, I've got to get to that thing. I've got to do that thing. I've got to clear that space. I've got to clean out that. And I want you to gift it to someone who needs it and would appreciate it and could adorn their house with it, whether you know them or not. And then I want you to sit and watch the magic appear, because I guarantee in some way, shape, or form it will. You've got homework. You've got good vibes coming your way this week. Got a long weekend to look forward to next week, Friday on Cocktails and Conversations. We're going to mix some of the summer classics, so get ready to vote for that. And I leave you. Thank you for coming on this ride. I hope we all stay for this journey. I hope we comment, we like, we connect in the spaces that are allowed wherever you're watching or listening to this. Keep your eye on the small things until we meet again, and stay well. I'll see you Friday.